how different a president would you be? Because our women presidents had really a bad time. They were faced by coup, economic crisis, destabilization, and a military that lacked discipline. How will you contain them?
It is very difficult to go into specifics now.
How
It is
different
very
a president will you be, ma'am?
To the two other women presidents?
Bobo! Mga bobo!
Or to
How
all the
different a
other
president will you be, Madam Vice President?
compared to all the other presidents, sir, or to just to the two women presidents?
Ha? Ginang-ina mo!
How different a president would you be, ma'am?
Ang ganda ng tanong na yan.
I don't think Tony's getting a question, clarification.
Maybe a VP Leni, you can answer it in the context of all the other presidents and in particular of the two prior female presidents.
Yes.
Tony is having a bad connection.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry about that, sir. You know, this is a very extraordinary time in our history. Unang-una, we're in the middle of the pandemic.
Tayo ba'y may utak o wala?
So, my presidency will be very different from the previous presidencies in the sense that I will be assuming the office in the middle of a terrible crisis that we are in. So the focus of everything will be really controlling the disease. It will be a whole of government approach. One of the things that we will look into is how the budget can be realigned to make it more pandemic focused.
Hindi lang dito lahat.
That is one. Number two, I will be giving a lot of effort into fixing the bureaucracy and strengthening the institutions. As I have said, this is a very different time in the history of our country. In a sense, it's like 1986. In a sense, it's like 1986 that there are a lot of institutions to be fixed. The last 5.5 years have seen we have seen a weakening of institutions. So a lot of it will be, a lot of focus will be on that. A lot of focus will be on governance. A lot of focus will be on fixing the kind of politics that we have. I see a fixing of the, strengthening of our electoral laws. I will be doing a lot of effort into making sure that all the systems that will make corruption very difficult will be at hand. A lot of focus will be poured into making sure that whatever little money we have will be judiciously and prudently used for what we need now. As far as in relation to the other two women presidents, I feel that decisiveness does not have anything to do with gender. For me, an efficient government is a government that gets the job done, and that is exactly what we have shown at the OVP. What we are set to do. We have seen decisiveness from many women leaders all over the world. As they take the lead in the front lines against this pandemic. We see very effective women leaders in New Zealand. We see President Tsai Ing-wen of Taiwan, Chancellor Angela Merkel in Germany. All of them are being recognized for the speed and effectiveness of their leadership in the time of COVID. They are rising to the occasion, finding ways around obstacles, and quickly adapting to the crisis. They are finding ways to implement policies and communicate vital information about the virus. Their collaborative, empathetic leadership has brought them through the entire pandemic. I think this also bears pointing out because it is easy to equate being a strong and decisive leader with brashness and aggression. with a loud, domineering style of leadership. But for me, that kind of leadership, more often than not, disempowers and frightens others into silence. This should not be the case. Being a strong and decisive leader means nurturing and empowering others to become the best version of themselves. It means channeling strength without bluster in a manner that is firm yet dignified and compassionate, empathetic, and thrives quietly yet decisively amidst adversity. I think we were able to showcase that.
Bobo!
The 5.5 years that I was vice president.
Ha? Ginang-ina mo! Hoy! Huwag niyo gagawin yan, ha? Magpaka-plastic kayo, mga ulol! Bobo!